Woo, we live. At least that's what YouTube tells me. I Man, I wanted to go an hour later, but I have a social life and I'm very busy and everybody wants to hang out with me. So gonna just go right now for a quick. I've got 45 minutes, so I'll just try to bang out 45 minutes of a live and we'll go from there. No agenda typically isn't an agenda, but I guess now I should probably say, hey, there is no agenda to this. I am just speaking, like I'm just saying words and hoping something happens, but I can't make any promises. But no, welcome to the live for everyone who's watching or watching the replay. Because I think some people will run it back, run it back turbo. But no, it's good. Just Thursday morning. I've tried to fix my sleep schedule. I've attempted and it's still messed up. Right now at the moment, it's 9:30 Central Time. It's because I'm in Central Time, so that's kind of how I base everything. I know. Shout out to the people in the UK. I know it's 3:30 over there. I add +6 now. I add +6 after knowing that I have a 1% UK audience. I just now add +6 to all the time because it's just the way my brain works now where I'm just like, okay, we got to see what's going on across the pond. Now today, what am I doing today? Today, I'm today I've got a interesting day today. Going to go to the museum. Yes, I'm going to go to an art museum because I am an art appreciator. I took a art appreciation class in college, so I think I'm qualified to commentate and curate art after taking one semester of art appreciation for non-art majors. I'm going to go to the art museum. I really like art. Actually, computer science made me realize the necessity of art in society and in just everyday life. I think art is the reason why we're here. We're not here for your 9 to 5. We're not here to get that paper. You're not here to, for some economic value, even though that might be important. I think we're here for art. I think that art is what makes life so much better. The fact that you're able to express yourself, the fact that you're able to just go out and just see what is out in the world. I think art makes things so, so, so much better because what I like about art is I'm able to suspend whatever is going on and just really fully immerse myself. Art has given me this avenue to really express my emotions in a way that I don't think I can. I don't The way men express emotions is a bit it's stress. I don't understand it. But at least with art, there really are no boundaries almost. You can, art can kind of be everything. Now, is that avant-garde? Is that deconstructionist? Maybe. Maybe it's avant-garde. Maybe it's deconstructionist. But I really enjoy art. It's one of my favorite mediums. And all art, whether it be music, whether it be canvases, whether it be sculptures, whether it be movies or TV shows or written, I like all art. I think even there's art in computer science. I think computing can be an art because I think with creativity, you can expand the bounds of computation and really see what's possible. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go, be an art appreciator. That's something I'm just gonna, this is a good art piece. Hmm, that's like that's what I'm gonna do because, why not? Why not explore some art? Because, your boy is extremely unemployed. So, I'm at the level of unemployment where now I can go look at some art. Like I don't know what level of EBT, WIC, unemployment benefits that is, but I can go look at some art and say, wow, this is something I really, really, really enjoy. Um, I haven't been to the art museum in a while. It's been a while since I've been to it's been a few months because I think I went 2 months ago. because I needed to go for class project. But then this time around, I'm going for just the enjoyment of it for its own sake. I my friends actually really like art too. I guess birds of a feather, they they flock together. You know, if, as a wise person once says. But yeah, I really enjoy art, so I'm gonna go with my friend, and we're really just gonna explorar. Except I probably should eat something. I probably should eat because if I don't eat anything, it's not that I'll be cranky. You know, I'm African. I can go without some food, but it would make things a whole lot easier. But the problem is, I plan on ending this live, and then I don't think I'll have time to get food. So it's gonna be a whole thing where I didn't plan. I never planned anything. I knew I wanted to go live, and this is the only time I had today to go live. So the problem is, it's like, yeah, you know, your boy's got his crested water bottle. I've got my water bottle. Man, I forget that things are inverted. So this is actually my right hand. Even though you're seeing it on my left, it's my right hand. And I don't I don't understand how the physics of that. But no, no, I haven't eaten. I haven't eaten all day. My life is so hard because I haven't eaten all day. Even though, you know, maybe I'm supposed to fast today. Who knows? But no, I haven't eaten, so and where we're going, there's actually no good restaurant. It's just a bunch of hipster food, man. What's good with hipsters liking bowls? Why is everything in a bowl? I worked at Kava. I put rice in a bowl. They put salad in a bowl. We put chicken in a bowl. Why is everything in a bowl? I don't get it. I legit do not understand why everything's in a bowl. The hipsters have ruined food. Everything's just about, oh my gosh, we gotta shake. I dislike people who shake their salads. Why are you like shallot should not shallot sleep smoke. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I can't speak. Salad is not supposed to be shaken. You know, not shaken, not stirred. It's not a martini. What is it? What else? But no, where we're going is a ton of hipster food, so there's not gonna be that much good food, but you kind of you kind of survive. You kind of make the most of it. You kind of just go and say, hey, like, hey, you just gonna you're gonna be. I'm there for the art. Art is nourishing for me. I That is why I am That's why I'm going. Oh, hello, hello. Welcome. Thank you. I'm just talking about art, you know, the most important thing. But thank you for popping in, and then thank you for leaving. Thank you next. That's what Ariana Grande would say if it's funny because I have to like look to the left, which when I look to the left, I'm looking to the right to see if anyone's watching. But oh my, it's so inverted. And then I never even sit in this part of my house. But no, back to where I'm saying, why? Okay, what? How did hipsters ruined food, man? No, seriously, hipsters ruined food. Thank you for coming in and watching. I'm talking about how hipsters ruin food. Seriously, why is everything in a bowl? I legit don't understand why is everything in a bowl? Seriously, what happened to plates? Like, what happened to plates? Like, we used to put things on plates, and now we put them in bowls. And I would be all for this innovation. You know, this would be such a great innovation if the bowls tasted better, man. But it doesn't even taste better. You just put something in your slop bowl and then you eat it and then you go back to your job, your AI slop job. And that's the cycle of capitalism. But no, where the art museum also the art museum has a cafe, but I'm really not trying to pay like $15 for a sandwich. They really put airport prices up in there. I don't know why. I don't know why they put airport prices in art museums. Hello, thank you for watching. But no, I don't know why there are airport prices in art museums. Like, have you ever just gone to a museum and all the food is so expensive? Like, it makes me also like, I'm like, dang, I've got to now go. I've got to now go and bring my own food. I used to wonder like why my aunt. Oh, thank you for the like. Thank you for the person who came and liked. Thank you. That means so much. I used to wonder why it's like, oh my gosh, hey, 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 oh my gosh, hello, oh my gosh, uh, oh my gosh, welcome. Oh man, we've got one of the 1%. Oh my gosh. God save I know, but can oh my yes. Oh man, Jason, lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. The final round. Have you had the final round interview yet? Yes, I have. I will hear back. Um, yeah, I had my final round interview. Oh my gosh, Jason, thank you so much. Yeah, I had my final round interview. So basically, the final round interview went as I had best of luck. Yeah, oh my gosh. Likewise, also in on any of your endeavors, whether you're pursuing projects or you know, I don't know, like economically or health wise, just anything you're doing, I 1,000% support you. So yeah, no, I had a yeah, oh my gosh, I completely forgot about that. But yeah, I had a behavioral and a technical interview, and this is for a software development rotation program at a financial institution. I don't know if I can call it a bank, but I can call it a financial institution. I don't boundaries are that I don't understand boundaries. But no, yeah, thank you so much for this. I yeah, I it was 1 hour. It was a very quick interview. So I had an interview with like a big tech company. All right, look at me having an interview with a big tech company. But I had an interview with a big tech company that was 3 hours. Like, tell me what I should have watched Oppenheimer or something, or now The Odyssey. I should have watched The Odyssey. But no, I spent a 3 hour interview with a tech company before just to get ghosted. So at least this one, even if I get ghosted, which I actually don't think I will, at least it was just an hour asking me behavioral questions, very good behavioral questions too. They were asking me what to do if I'm in a tough situation, what to do if I disagree with someone, and just basically, it was like a philosophy talk. You know, it's like a we just like talked philosophy, and I talked about like what I believe in when I was like on the interview. But that was good. And then the technical interview. I'm gonna be honest. The technical interview was very difficult. It talked about my previous experience. I think my struggle with technical interviews is I don't have the best memory. Like, I know what I'm doing technically. I just am not the best at explaining what I'm doing. It's like, oh my gosh, we had to use React Redux and then we used GraphQL queries. Like, I have to like somehow explain that technically, and that's really, really, really difficult for me to like do because I am not the best. I also don't have a lot of practice at just explaining technical concepts because sadly in my personal life people aren't into API calls. People just aren't into, React components. I don't know why. I don't know why people aren't, people should just be into that stuff. Like come on, like just like vibe code, just vibe code your favorite website. And then SQL, I am dog awful. To keep this family friendly, I am not the best at SQL, Jason. Oh my gosh. Being asked hypothetical questions, oh my gosh, very unnerving. Yes. Extremely unnerving. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is a great way of describing it. It is extremely unnerving. But I got through it. I got through the technical and we'll see. I think my biggest weakness is I'm not that strong in back-end development, so server side, like, is it rendered on the client? I actually don't know what's going on the client either. But server side rendering, I legit just don't know. So it's very difficult for me to it's very difficult for me to explain technical concepts. So I have to somehow like come up with stuff and then just hope that they're impressed. It's really like, I wish I could just say I'm broke. Pay me. Like why can't jobs be like that? I need money to survive. That's it. Boom. Okay, bye. Like why can't I just do that? I have to say, well, there's this one technical problem I had faced when I was coding my project. I was like I had to explain. I had to like oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I just pulled something out of thin air. That's the thing about corporate speech is you just pull it out of thin air. It's really just I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm just hoping and I'm like hoping and praying, like literally like whatever deity, whatever God is listening to me, that what I'm saying is like, you know what? We would like to hire you. We would like to extend an interview. I'm just having a nice chicken Caesar salad at the moment. It's delicious. Ah, chicken Caesar salad. Okay. Okay. I'm more of I don't know. Do you have a Thousand Islands dressing in the UK? I don't eat, I'm not the biggest salad person, but I will say that I do a chicken Caesar salad. No, that's really healthy. That's good. Except I also have a bad habit of having croutons too. So like I'll have like croutons, I'll have what else? I like cranberries, cranberries, more than I like raisins in my salad. So, and then sometimes I'll have some feta cheese. You know what? When in Greek, opa. Like when in Greek, vibe coding is using AI to do coding. I'm not clued up with the tech slang, but I think I've heard that tech. Yes, vibe coding is when you just kind of just. It's when you use Chat GPT to just spin up a database, spin up things, and then you don't you're just, whatever you're feeling, just vibe coding. I think it's a sort of okay, yeah, French dressing. Okay, I don't know why, but during the World Cup, apparently a bunch of Europeans were obsessed. I mean, obsessed. Well, I know generalizing Europeans is, generalization, but a lot of people were obsessed with ranch dressing, which I don't know. For me, I guess because like it's not that healthy, so I tried not to eat. But okay, okay, that's good. No, that's a chicken Caesar salad. Yeah, I might have a salad. I definitely need to have more greens in my diet, Jason. I can't tell you how much greens are lacking in my diet. It's really, really, really bad. How I don't know why. I definitely have the diet of like an like a 9-year-old. Heck, actually, that's insulting to all 9-year-olds. I have like the diet of a 4-year-old. I just like eat so much junk and then just hope I don't have a stomach ache. But I want to eat more. I don't like kale, but maybe lettuce, or is it basil? No, 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 it's not basil or basil. No, it's lettuce. I need to have more loose leaf lettuce. I like that. I actually like tomatoes in my salad too. I like a good tomato in my salad. Why not? Because those are kind of the things I kind of like in my salad. I also I'm trying to think. Sometimes I'll like nuts in the salad. It really depends. Mostly been having a tapa the last few days, partly to celebrate Spain's World Cup challenge, partly because it's too bloody okay and humid to. I forget you guys don't have air conditioning. Something that we have or aircon. You guys don't have aircon like I do. So for me, it's like, oh, okay, like I can just put on my aircon and then I can just yeah, I can just go from there because like right now it's what is it called? Oh, my dad. Okay. But right now it's I don't even know what it is in Celsius. It's 73 degrees. That would be what, 20s in the Celsius? I don't know. But no, yeah, yeah, with aircon, most of this, no, yeah, no, I think it's because your summers aren't as intense. Oh, you're cozy. Yeah, you see, in the winter, I'm also okay, except there is a bit of a draft in this house. So yeah, it's not insulated that well. It's not insulated the best, but it could be better. It could be so much better, but no, I don't know. I feel though like within my lifetime, the UK and within the European, like the Eurozone, the European subcontinent, I feel like they're going to I feel like they're going to get what is it? I feel like they're going to get air conditioning or aircon because I've heard like actually elderly people are dying because of what's going on. So who knows? I'm not a heating specialist, but I could honestly, if I didn't have air conditioning, I I don't know what I would do. Legitimately, I don't know what I would do because like without air conditioning, what are you like? How are you supposed to, I just can't manage. I legit just cannot manage at all. Um, I would also be like all hot. It's no, I completely understand why like you're way more sensitive to the heat. It's just yeah. No, that makes sense. A couple, yeah, no, the heat waves are really elderly are at risk because you're not able to do anything. You just can't because it's like heat exhaustion and you can't move and you can't do it. You're unproductive. And then sometimes actually when it gets too hot, the electricity shuts down. So that's actually also a really big problem. Every so often, I know France gets really bad air conditioning. I know that's really bad because I know they get really bad heat waves because it will even show up on my American, like, I don't know, when news travels across the pond, that's how I know when something's really bad because I was like, oh, dang, okay. Like, I didn't know like things got that bad. But no, let's see, is my live appearing? No, I'm just checking my phone really quickly. I think Bordeaux, France was hotter than Dubai. What? That's crazy. You see, this is why I get so frustrated about the climate change debate because for me, I'm just like, clearly the summers in Europe like are getting to a point where it's like people are not like people are just suffering. And I don't know why like I guess it's really hard. Air conditioning is really hard to implement. That kind of makes sense, like kinda. But still, it's like you would think like discussions like you would think that I don't know. I guess I guess I don't know. It's just air conditioning. Like I legit can't picture my life without. I just can't. It's almost like picturing the world without internet. It's like I've always had the internet. I've just always been able to go online. But no, it is crazy to me that it's crazy like how like hot it gets in the summer. Oh, wow. I really probably should have eaten something before. Jason, I'm really jealous that you're having a salad right now. Well, because I'm gonna be alive for 20 more minutes. Very great. Thank you so much for watching, Jason. Oh my gosh, you make my analytics look so much better because I just love squeezing watch time out of people. That's why I'm here. I'm here to just squeeze watch time out of people. That's exactly it. There's nothing more, nothing less, just squeezing watch time. But let's see, not sure if it was last year or the year before. Valencia, Spain had the most insane torrential rain and flooding. Ah, okay. Okay. No, I know that in Dallas when it floods, or honestly, all it takes is half a what is it called? This is when I went to Spain last. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, I just got a random text message, which I will respond to when I can. But no, torrential rain and flooding. The thing is, it's like, you see, this is why people feared God before technology because what would happen is torrential rain would happen, flooding would happen, famine would happen, and you'd have to do a rain dance, man. You'd have to, you're gonna have to do your rain dance. But now with science and technology, it's like whenever these freak things of nature happen, it's like, oh well, we can explain it. Which yes, there is science behind the weather. I understand that, but there's some things that are so statistically unlikely that you're just like, what in the world is going on? Like, what is this? And I did not know that Valencia, Spain. Okay, I could only, man, that sounds so devastating. I think what sucks about this is it's like there's the accounting cost, which I learned so much in college. I learned all about the accounting cost. But then there's the human cost. Like that's really what sucks is the human cost behind this is, oh my gosh, the destroyed photos, all these other things, like the destroyed photos, like all these memories that are just gone because, you know, there was uh, a flood, which you can't control. You see, we can't control honestly, I think that's the next $1 trillion idea. That might be my next video. The next $1 trillion idea. I have the next $1 trillion idea, guys. I have the I'm going to control the weather. I think, yeah, I definitely think that I'm going to just tell people I have this weather machine. I remember the summer of 2000s. Oh, it was incredibly wet here, and the rivers basin was massively flooded, and the fields everywhere were waterlogged. Ah, okay. I remember that, I used to live in the desert where it didn't rain at all. Like it legit just didn't rain at all. And so I remember it's interesting how like parts of the world can just experience completely different climates. Southwest England, that is. Ah, Southwest England. Okay. But Southwest England, that's the coast, isn't it? Isn't Southwest England the coast? I could be wrong, but it should be the coast. So I don't yeah, no, that's very interesting. That is extremely interesting. I know that in Texas, West Texas is the Chihuahua Desert, but then as you go to East Texas, it's basically a swamp. It's like a marshland. So okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've always wanted to. Is it Bournemouth? Bournemouth. I've been Jason, I need to go check out the UK. It's been long, long, long overdue that I've just gone across the peninsula just juts out into the Atlantic. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, technically, yes, there is a peninsula. Yeah, no, that's true. That's what's interesting about being on an island is, yeah, like, yeah, the southwest part that, oh my gosh, I can't, like, oh, I have to, oh my gosh, drawing the UK and then there's like a bit of a tail end. But yeah, I've always wanted to see the coastal side of the UK. Why not? I like geographic diversity. It's really fun to see geographically diverse places. But no, I think the problem with flooding is it's like irrigation. Irrigation is always difficult. And since you can't really plan for like a water basin overfilling, you kind of just have to like hope that the damage is not too bad when it does happen. But no, that really sucks. That really sucks. Wow, in 2007. It's interesting though how whenever there's like really a bad weather event, we summarize it by the year. Like yeah. Bournemouth is on the southwest coast, yeah, but not as far as Devon and Cornwall. Oh, okay. I haven't been to Devon or Cornwall. Oh, and also welcome to the other viewer. We are talking about flooding. We're talking about just, freak accidents of nature. Yeah, nature. I'm from the United States. I'm not British. Maybe I'm a bit British. I don't know. Maybe in my alter ego. But no, I don't know if you've experienced any flooding or if you've experienced where you live, or you might live in a desert. Like water might not exist. So yeah, no, thank you for this is just a Thursday morning. I'm gonna be live for the next 15 minutes or 16 minutes, or 15 minutes and 20 seconds. You see this quick maths. 1 + 2 is 3. Oh my gosh, I had to like double check. I almost was scared I couldn't do quick maths. But no, yeah, we're just yeah, I'm just with my man Jason, my boy Jason. We're just talking about flooding. But no, it's that is really crazy to me. That is really crazy. I forget that the UK, it's like even though it is an island, I forget that you guys also have your own like geographic diversity too, where the Southwest is completely different than up north. And I just think that because I always just think everything is London when I'm thinking of England, which is so wrong. And not only do that, I think of like Top Boy Summer House. So I think all of the UK is South London, but no, like that's just such a small portion of the island. So it's good to know that, wow, I never thought of that. I would like to check out a castle. I'd like to see a good castle. I don't know what kind of, maybe I'm trying to summon my inner Irish, but no, wow, I didn't. I definitely need to take my geography. I need to do. Maybe I should do some GeoGuessr on the UK. You know what? Why not? Why not see Wagwan? That's what I think of. Even though I know that's more South London. Top of the morning. That's Ireland. You see, I'm not the best with when it comes to UK greetings. I know that I remember like in 2015 there was really bad rain in Dallas. But the thing is when there's really bad rain, you just, keep calm and carry on. As as they say, you keep calm and carry on. So no, I love the rain. I remember I went to Florida a few years ago. Actually, who am I kidding? This was like 10 years ago or 8 years ago. The mineral composition of British coast varies a lot. Southwest England and up to Scotland are Oh, wow. Okay. I did not know that mineral composition because I am definitely a geologist. So I can, just talk about the nuances of topography within the UK. No, so in Texas, we have a lot of clay. Oh man, do we have a lot of clay. So actually, you can't build a basement in Texas because of all the clay. Rock solid soil and cliff features. Okay. I did not know. The more you know, the more you know. Okay, this really, no, this really makes me, okay, this really makes me, yeah. No, I did not know that. Sorry, I'm so popular. I just got a few text messages. I just got all these notifications on my phone because everybody wants to talk to me. I don't know what that was, but that was me. No, in the United States, it's also oh my gosh, it's so like when I go visit my sister in New York City, okay, so New York City itself is not green, but the moment you take an hour train ride outside, you're surrounded by the mountains, and then it's so much green. Texas literally it looks like a yellow filter. Also, for the other person, I am in Texas for you. Yeehaw! Howdy, partner. Or what's they don't speak Spanish, so estoy en Tejas. I don't know. You might speak Spanish. I don't know who the other person is. Which I'm very grateful for the second viewer. Thank you. You doubled my viewership and you're, contributing to watch time. So shout out, every second counts. But in my school, there were religious studies teachers whose name was Faith. There was also a geographer. Wait, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, Faith and Clifford. Did Faith jump off the cliff? No, I don't know. That was bad joke. Oh my gosh. I was actually really good at geography. I wanted to be a cartographer. I really wanted to be a cartographer when I grew up. I'm actually really upset that I didn't pursue that career option. I didn't even know cartography was a thing until I was like in my 20s. And I was like, wait, I could have just studied maps and made maps for the rest of my life. There's this company called Esri. They make really cool maps. I mean, really cool I mean, oh my gosh, there were two English teachers whose surnames were both weapons, Miss Cleaver and Miss Gunn. You see, in the United States, Cleaver, we don't think of that as a weapon. Oh my gosh, I had a coworker named OK. So his last name was Carson, so everyone would call him Carson, but his full name was like that was his actual full. Like I had a, and then I had a, oh my gosh, wait, okay, this reminds me. Oh my gosh, this reminds me. Okay, I want to remember my group me. I had a manager and I forgot her name. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Wait, what? I can't even go on GroupMe. Oh my gosh, I can't even go on GroupMe. Wait, that's so annoying. Wait, what? Wait, no. Wait, no. No, that's so annoying. Okay, I was about to say. But anyways, I had a manager who had the most unique name, who had the most unique name, and then I'm trying to remember, what is it called? I'm trying to remember what it was. I have to go. I'm gonna be quiet for a second because your boy's on it. Shout out to Apple. I'm just an Apple fanboy for life. Okay, let's see. Let's see. The members were Alexa Big. Who's Big Riri? Oh my, who's Was it Rihanna? Oh my gosh, I can't remember her name. I legit can't remember her name. That's so annoying. Oh my gosh, maybe if I like. No, I just can't remember. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Maybe if I like look through my old text messages, I can like remember her name. But the chances of me doing that is very unlikely. Very unlikely. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow, I can't remember. I actually can't. Okay, okay. Nope, nope, nope. Wait, this is so annoying. Yo, wait, I can't remember her name. Oh my gosh, Rihanna was often called Riri. I had a coworker named Rihanna actually. Yeah, I had a coworker named Rihanna. I don't know because apparently that's also a Islamic name because she was half Pakistani, half Colombian, which only in New York, New Jersey will you get a Pakistani Colombian. Like, what is a Pakistani I never mind you, she was beautiful. I mean, she still is beautiful. Like, very shout out to Riri. She couldn't sing though. She could not sing at all. She could not sing whatsoever. But yeah, Riri is a common yeah, it is, and yeah, people forget that Rihanna's yeah is I forget that some black people or some like not just black yeah, yeah, because Rihanna, yeah, the artist. Yeah, some have like Hakeem or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah, I forget that Islam. Oh my gosh. I forget that Islam. Yeah, I forget that Islam has yeah also spread to Africa. But yeah, I had a coworker named Riri. It's weird. It's crazy the people I used to work with. I actually don't remember them that well. Like that's my thing. I'm so absent-minded at work. So like I'll just like go to work, clock in, and then I'll just clock out. I'll just be like, I did it. I did my thing. You know, I think it's because I disassociate so much at work. Like I just don't know what's going on. I'm very confused. I'm just here for some P's and Q's. I'm just here to get my paper. Paper boy, paper. Like I'm just here to get some paper. Jamal, Kareem, Tariq. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Jamal. Oh wow. That's so interesting. And Tariq. Oh, and Khalil. That is. I wonder why those names. African black people just love the double E, man. They just love a good double E. Maybe my name should be Khalib. Actually, that was my name in high school. Like I was called Khalib. It was so annoying. It was very, very annoying being called Khalib. But no, no, that's no, names are very interesting. Like my name is Hebrew, Caleb, which is Kalev, which also apparently is close to the word dog. My grandmother named me, or I guess on this channel I'm Intende, which is just, it's just Intende is also my name. I just don't spell it like that, but Intende is a variation of my name. Jamal Kareem. Okay. Oh my gosh, Jamal. I feel like maybe I should call myself Me llamo Mi nombre es Jamal. Hola, ¿qué tal? Have you seen the snow? Oh no, I haven't. I haven't. Snowpiercer. No, I haven't. David Diggs. David, the double E. David. David Diggs. Yeah, David. I'm sorry. That's not. I shouldn't be laughing. David Diggs. Oh man, what a name, yo. Just like how I was watching Love Island one time, and Davide was like one of the. Oh my gosh. Mi nombre es Davide. Me llama Davide. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Man, ¿cuál es tu nombre? Ya sabes. Man, oh man, I don't know. I will say though, like within the African American community, and I guess I'm gonna end on this because I am of African descent, and I am in America with my American accent. They do have very unique names, but historically, apparently, African Americans used to not have the unique names what is it called? Tyrone or Dwayne or oh my gosh, I can't remember the other names. But yeah, they used to not have these names. Apparently that's a like in the 70s they wanted to like for their civil rights or something. That's why we have a lot of unique names. I'm imagining myself flying out to seeing you at the airport and then you walking up saying, "What's up, man? What's up? I'm Jamal. Yo, what's good?" That is, I'm gonna get canceled. I'm just gonna get canceled on the stream. This is the stream I'm gonna get canceled. Shout out to the other person who's also just watching me get canceled because they'll be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, nah, blah, blah." But let's see, what am I gonna say? I don't know. Oh my gosh, Jason. If anything, I'll probably go to the UK, but way, way, way before. I don't know. There's just nothing in Texas. Yo, what's up, Khalid? Oh my gosh, yes, you should definitely. Yo, what's up, And I'll be like, Wagwan, Jason. Wagwan. I'll just say that. Oh man, this was actually like a good little short live. I'm gonna like wrap it up soon, but no, thank you, Jason. Thank you for the like. Thank you for just watching. It really means so much. Any engage, you know, any engagement is great engagement. So like, it was really good just to have this like quick little live. I'm trying to do live streams more often. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this. I'm not consistent in anything. I don't. Let's see. Is this like a dance move? Waka waka or die 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 die. I don't know if that's a dance move. Okay, but no, I'm gonna end the live stream pretty soon. A lot of black men and Irish women had children, which is why Irish names in turn. Oh, I actually like Siobhan. Oh my gosh, Siobhan. I would actually name my daughter if I had a Debater. Man, I'm out here inventing consonants that don't exist. Siobhan. I like Siobhan. Wow. Tyrone Siobhan. I didn't know I needed. I need that. I definitely need it. But no, yeah, no, what is it called? No, so I'm gonna try. I might go live tomorrow. You know what? Screw it. I might just go live tomorrow. I might just go live tomorrow. It would be probably maybe 7 o'clock UK time. Really depends when I wake up. I'm really also trying to find the optimal time to because I'm trying to game the algorithm. I'm trying to boom, boom. I don't know what kind of gaming the algorithm is, but I'm gonna game the algorithm. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Even though I do need to work on my thumbnails, but no, thank you so much. It was really nice to just have this conversation. Did not expect things to go for my Thursday morning chat. Yeah, there are a few variations of Irish names that are prevalent among Black people. Yeah, Sean. I went to class. I went to class with a man named Sean Smith. Yeah, the more you know, Sean, man like Sean Smith, black. Black. He was black man, but Sean. So shout out. But no, Jason, thank you for the other person. Like really, it really means so much to me. I'll see guys. Your boy goes live. I just do. I'm a live streamer. I'm a content creator. That's what I do. But no, I'll see y'all soon. Thank you so much and bye.